These are the 4-inch wood coaster blanks. They're about 1/8 of an inch thick, and I always pair them with the cork backing. That is also 4 inches round, as well as probably about the same thickness. I like to use these wood blanks when I create resin coasters, and my favorite resin coasters to create are beach resin. So the first thing I like to do is protect the back. Here I'm using some liquid latex, and I waited for that to completely dry. You can see that it dries a little bit yellower, and then once I'm ready to start pouring resin, I put them on a raised surface. Here I'm reusing some containers, did a base coat. Now I'm working on my first beach layer. Here I'm using some unique color shift paints just to create a different fantasy kind of look with my beach. Anytime I'm using resin where I have to touch it, I always wear protective gear and have gloves on my hand. I also use a heat tool to blow out my waves, as well as pop any bubbles that may rise to the surface. Once I'm done my resin layers, I add a top coat just to make it nice and even and flat. And because of that liquid latex, I can easily remove those drips that form on the bottom. The cork coaster backings are self-adhesive, but I'm not sure how well that adhesive sticks, so I always use some E6000 glue in order to get some durability out of it. I've always had great results with these coaster blanks, and I love that the cork coaster backs fit them exactly perfectly. I don't need to trim or anything. I always get good results.